Yeah. Cool. Super bloody awesome. Why is that? Is it 'cause could be. That's wild. Yes. Weird. I'm gonna have to try to remember that next time. Anyway, hi. Hi, everybody. Don't kid and let there be light. Man, that was frustrating. But we're on. Oh, man. Yeah, felt like corn there. I'm so blind. Really awful, as well as that reference. So, anyway, hey, hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing better. So tonight, um, I have a commission that was asked from this past week, and this week has been super busy, so I wasn't able to really get to it. But the person was very nice and polite, was very patient, and they were asking for Dr. Frankfurter, a Darkness, and Pennywise, and then another drawing, all on one. The the reason why they wanted it is because they saw that I had done my challenges for last month that way. I'll show you real quick. I think I've showed it before, but we'll do it again because it's just fun. Yeah, that's what I did. So for February's challenges, I did all four of these all on one page. And so far this month, we are, there we go, let's lighten that up. So for this month as well, I'm doing the same thing. I think it's just going to continue. Um, so I've got this circus page going on. So she liked the idea of 4-on-1. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, oh, thank you. I hopefully with those challenges, I'm going to eventually be able to do um, kind of like a not sketchbook, some sort of booklet to sell at shows. So that should be good. Um, and again, before I start going more, the Buy It Now has the 3 cards for sale of commissions. We've got our 80s, our 90s, and then our normal, which I can't find. Where are they at? Where are they at? And normal, just a blankie. Sweet. So those are in the Buy It Nows. Um, and then you send me a message of what you want, and we get to it. I'm trying to think if I didn't show off the ones I finished last week. We've got Beetlejuice, and I do believe this guy that we did last week. So those turned out really well. These could also be bought. So they will go back. We will start on Wonderful Tim Curry. I kind of like that format of doing these. I think it's kind of fun, but um, just which is all right. The fourth one, which I haven't done the drawing for yet, is I have it written down. Um, it's a character from is it Tales from the Crypt? I believe. And the Tales from the Crypt is it was really funny. He played like all the characters except for the guy, the salesman. Um, and it was like yeah, death, for the salesman or something. Winona Brackett. She's a hoot. So fun stuff, fun stuff. Uh, but I figured, if anything, I could get the inks done for these. I hope to get some of these started, at least colored. Um, but mostly just wanting to hang out, really. I don't like that. We're not going to start with the one. We'll start with my normal, so I'm a little more comfy. So, okay, Pogo, were you able to get? Did you finally get your card in the mail? Because I received a message the other day that things someone hadn't received their card yet, and so it's a little worried. Trying to make sure everyone got their stuff out. Um, I guess right now, man, just everything's moving super slow. Awesome. I'm glad you got your Tony. Cool. That Tony the Titan. That was super fun. Um, if you don't know of Green Jello or Green Jelly, depending, a band from the 90s, they have a whole album called Serial Killer. Hold on one sec. I think I got it over here. It's the- Um, so Green Jello, super awesome band from the 90s. Oh, okay. I say super awesome band, um, but this is Serial Killer soundtrack. The goofiest things like Obey the Cow God, Three Little Piggies. Three Little Piggies is their big hit, one hit wonder kind of. But you should listen to the Serial Killer song. It is hilarious because it's yeah. It made me think of that so much, and just I want to do a picture of Toucan Son of Sam. They're hilarious. Yeah, Toucan Son of Sam. Super good stuff. When I was a kid, man, I thought they were just the greatest thing. Um, it's just it's super non-serious music. If you like goofy music, it's hilarious. Um, but yeah, I think one of the guys right now is kind of buzzing on Instagram right now. But I can't verify if he's from that band. Um, but yeah, it's just making music to be happy and be goofy, and I totally understand that because it's just I don't know. So I get being a serious musician, doing the things that you want to be taken seriously, but yeah, not everything's that way. Um, so but yeah, this album's really good. I can't think of they've got I think another album, but it's just not the same. Also, they are not afraid to state that yes, they rip other people off. Like there's a Metallica sort of rip off on there. And I want to say that's Electric Harley House of Love. Anarchy in the UK is actually Anarchy in Bedrock with the Flintstones. Stupidly good song. Housemate Teenage Rave is weird. Misadventures of Shitman. Excuse my language. Um, but yeah, all of these have videos as well, so you could sit down and probably on YouTube watch them all. It's just hilarious. Very terrible. Yeah, let me change it up. It is very inappropriate and not for all audiences. Super good. So yeah, if you like that type of stuff, it's great. Um, and there's a lot of weird stuff that people were like, why do they say certain things? There's a reference to what is it, Gwar on there for Obey the Cow God, because they live in a country where there is no meat byproducts. Obey the Cow God. And there's also reference to the Gwar where they say there is no Beefcake the Mighty. So good stuff. If you don't know those things, you're just kind of like that. The other one is Maynard is a good name. Apparently, they are friends with a guy named Maynard. You could take a wild stab in the dark and probably get it. Why they like that. Anyway, back to drawing. So, hope everybody had a relatively good week. I mean, we've all survived, right? We all survived the week, and we are here. Thank goodness. Because sometimes that's all we could ask for. So I will say, surviving the week for sure happened, man. Had our ups, we've had our downs. Yeah. So super excited to get my comics for the week. Was stressed about that. I don't know why I was stressed. I mean, I knew I was getting them, but you know, just had to just go get them. Trying to think shows coming up. Everything is in May, so it looks like I'm going to be doing Whatnot for a while, so that I could just continue to try to reach out to people. What I probably should do is also share that these and get connected to more people. You know, it's fun. I like getting on here and talking with everybody. Connecting. Connecting is the best part. Um, I think if I wasn't able to connect with people on here, I probably would not keep doing this. But I've had a good time. I've really enjoyed doing these and just chilling with people. Let's work on Pennywise. And then we'll do darkness. Oh. One of the one guy with with a card idea, it was he got super inspired by Mortal Kombat where Spawn was talking to Rambo, John Rambo, and he was like, I want to spawn Rambo. I was like, okay. So I did. I don't think it was the way he wanted it, but he liked how it came out, which was really funny. I didn't think it was funny looking. It just like he just didn't expect it to go the way it did. I think that's sometimes the best part. And I like that. I like that. It just kind of threw him off because he was, I think, hoping for like John Rambo to look very Spawn like. That would be wild looking, like a venomized predator. Um, and hey, Predator is part of the Marvel universe now, so why not? I would like to see that. They matter of fact, they sort of did make they made an alien symbiote pick of Spider-Man. It's weird, but it was like the one of the face huggers from Alien. got attached to Miles Morales' suit, and it ended up just being part of the suit. Actually, it was kind of cool looking. Too bad it's not canon and all, but it's all right. Wish I had time to kind of think up like cool ideas to do that, like crossovers and stuff like that. But man, a little brain dead. I haven't had even a moment to even try to think like that for a while. It's been just nutty. I feel like I'm always trying to complete so much other stuff. It's just been tough. But um, so yeah, absolutely. Send me a pic so I could see that for sure. That was going to be cool looking. I can imagine. I wonder if I should have made Pennywise's eyes have that little twinkle. He has like that star light, whatever, in his eyes. I wonder if I should do that. Don't know. So I pinch myself in here a little bit. In here. I wonder why my lighting is so weird. Maybe that's for the next. Let me push that. Hmm. Oh well. That's it. Beep beep, Richie. Beep beep. Hmm. Well, now, focus. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Sweet. We'll say the unfortunate thing of like doing these commissions, kind of want to watch these movies when I work on them. I don't want to say I kind of like the first, or I like this version of Pennywise because I grew up with it, but I also liked the new one. Um, that was enjoyable. I think they made Pennywise a little more scarier, but I mean, OG is the best. I think once again, Tim Curry is just a master of his craft. There's really nothing you can beat with the way his delivery is, the way his everything about it. Like he just commands how creepy that clown is, man. So it's kind of hard to go. I don't know. I remember it scaring the crap out of me when I was a kid. Because man, like everybody else, there's always, everyone has sewers and stuff around their home and all that. Yeah, he just, I don't know. There's definitely differences that make me appreciate the old one a little bit better. I also like the cast from the old one better just because I grew up with those actors. They were, the guy from Night Court, that was a bigger one too, because of his role of that, like loving that show. It was just, yeah. Um, so yeah, it just, I don't know. I usually, yeah, like I said, I don't, some remakes, man, they're just terrible. But I thought this one was pretty good, and I liked how they paced it out with two films. It just felt fine that way. Um, yeah, For the newer generations, like it's easier to have like the kid from um, Stranger Things and stuff like that. Bill Hader, because he was perfect for Richie, man. Once again, the guy from Night Court, I cannot think of his name right now. Um, Harry, the guy that played character Harry. Anyway, once again, good guy, good actor. But then you've got Bill Hader playing Richie as well as a comedian. Just perfect, perfect, perfect match. So I liked it. Okay. I think a lot of details will be coming from the hair that I'll end up just doing the coloring the most with. So we'll go back to Frankfurter. Wish I had a drawing glove. Someday, right? Someday. Definitely work on this a little upside down. No, I have not. Small Soldiers is pretty cool though. I didn't get into it as much as like my friends did. Um, I should have, man, because all the things I really like puppeteering and stuff, and toys. Um, but no, there's by the way, there's a video game similar or somewhat like that where it's like a retro first-person shooter type game, Hyperlink or Hyper Chase. Anyway, super cool. It made me think a little bit of that movie. Small Soldiers are kind of cool though. I like how the soldier guys are the bad guys, not the weird creatures. I liked how the toys were actually really spot on too back in the day. Yeah, I mean, they were a better design than the soldier guys. Um, I just thought they looked cool. Um, but yeah, is it Adam Goldberg that did that movie or produced that movie? Can't remember. Um, I'll have to check it out again. Yeah, I need to watch it. I guess I had friends that were like really loved that movie. Not really entirely sure why I was turned off by it, but I was. So I need to definitely check it out. I know right now I'm kind of in a movie funk. I've just kind of not really been watching a whole lot. So I've been watching not mindless TV, but stuff is just kind of like meh, like it doesn't matter what goes on. Um, it's just kind of like, oh, that's kind of neat to watch, or I don't know. Watching things like Deadliest Catch and stuff has just been, I guess, a way for me to not have to really overly think about stuff. So it's been kind of funny. You know, Chris Pratt has a new movie out on Netflix. I want to see. It looks really good. And then just kind of want to watch older movies, I guess, like The Crow, things like that. Those seem to be kind of hitting my wants right now for watching things, but right. I guess we're have to start on this guy. Or not. I mean, yeah, I'll start on Darkness, aka Charlie Murphy. It's not Charlie Murphy. Shoo. Sorry for being quiet. Just in the zone. In the silly zone. So, but stuff and things. I don't think I've watched Legend, I think, since the 90s. Definitely always one of the most stunning looking visual of the demon, the devil, whatever you want to call him. Um, Man, just iconic build. That's another reason why Tim Curry is just treasured as an actor. Because he just transformed him so well. But not my favorite Tim Curry role. My favorite Tim Curry role would be the butler in Clue. I think that's definitely that is my favorite. Um, Loved him as the Cardinal in Three Musketeers and stuff like that. But my goodness, he was just fun in Clue. Of course, that's also just one of my favorite movies of all time. Just a goofy, goofy film. There's a famous punk rocker in it too. I can't. I say famous, and then I forget his name right off the top of my head. He's from the band Fear. Um, he's the main guy that dies. Forgetting. Oh, Leaving. That's it. Leaving. Man, comments that will not be posted on. Yeah, Leaving. Yeah, like that band. Apparently, he's been in a bunch of stuff. Um, yeah, I thought that I didn't even realize that was him until the other day when it was pointed out in some little quick biopic on him and his band. So I thought it was kind of cool.
It's not.
Why?
Because he's trying to rub his face off, like on the sides.
Yeah,
So I think I might need to get a little,
like right now.
yeah, like paper towel or something. I'm trying to help him get that off.
Try to get the eye caps off.
At it, but yeah.
Do you want to bring him in here and I can hold him? Okay. I, so if you guys don't know, we have a snake hanging out at the house because my wife fell in love with a snake. So now we have a snake. Um, Name is Ekans. And because my wife fell in love with the snake, we had to give a snake. So it's a fun little situation happening. Yep, my kiddos named it. They,
Well, you know, like,
so
well,
nice little snake. He's super sweet. He's yeah, a little ball python.
so I can't. I'm just about this. Can you on?
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
I've been on this whole time.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, no, but if you want me to,
I kept this.
so yeah, they're both. So he's been rubbing his face
Yeah.
all day, off and on. So I don't know
I don't want to interrupt, but I'll probably go grab him.
Sure, everybody in there, that's fine. I mean, I'll sit here and talk the whole time too. I don't know, I might show his face in here too. Kind of cool. Show him off a little bit. Yeah, Pickens is a super sweet little ball python. So had to get used to one before for a short time, and then that one went to a new home, and then it's like, okay, time to get. My wife was very sad, and she was like, I kind of like the idea of a ball python. It's like, okay, weirdo. So,
He's very curious, but
oh, hey, buddy.
that eye cap on his, I
Yeah,
think he's probably almost got it.
okay. No. So, will you not do that?
So sorry. Come here, love.
Why? What are you doing?
I just need to hold behind his head.
Why did you? Oh goodness, you're so wet.
He is all wet. Come here, sweet boy.
Wait, hold, stop for a
Yeah,
sec.
I know you see it, don't you?
It was just, is that dirt on his face?
I don't know. Okay, I'm not touching his eye.
Oh, I know.
I'm never gonna be able to let him go now. Here, buddy. Oh, honey, I know. I'm so sorry. Did you see it though?
Just, he's fine.
But it's right there.
I know. You almost did. Oh,
He's just very squirmy.
doesn't like it.
No.
I don't want to reach for it because, yeah.
And I think that is the eye cap still on the other eye.
I think so, yes.
Okay, baby. All right, I think that I'm not going to disturb him. I think he.
I gotta wash my hands. Gross.
So sorry.
Ah.
Joy's a snake. Looking for a second. No. So you really good. Wow. I didn't trouble. Say it quickly.
Always wash your hands after handling snakes, especially if they maybe pooed on you. I don't know. So, all right. That's a pretty cool Venom cover. Heck yeah. I like that a lot. Super cool. Yeah, it looks really, really good. See if there's anything else I need to do with this. Um, Yes, what is your question? Yes. Oh, that wasn't someone knocking on my door. Sweet. That is a good question. 3 for 60. Um, it's a valid question too. Um, I probably could. I know if I do it on this, it would I'll have to make a thing for it. Um, let's see if I could add something real quick. back. Okay. Um, boom. So I do have it is now listed $60. Um, it's sketch cards times three. So and there's only one. So if you hit it for today, absolutely. If not, I could always do it again later on. But sorry for that little hiccup. Um, but yeah, and that was a great way. Awesome. Yeah, definitely send me your three things that you want on those sketch cards. I'll definitely get on them tomorrow. Sweet. That's perfectly fine, man. Challenges are always accepted. That's why I like doing the challenges with my buddy because sometimes it just sometimes they are and sometimes they're just fun. Man, it's when they're challenges. Oof, I like doing them. 'Cause the end results sometimes are great. So, ooh, soup. How goes it? Good, good. Who said my friend Lauren is not going to make it on this stream today, but that's all right. She is at Indianapolis Comic Con having the time of her life with her friends. So it's kind of cool. I like that she's able to go do that. Hopefully, this time next year for Indie Comic Con, I will be down there. Hopefully, somewhat streaming, but we'll see. Um, with the stuff that I'm working on, I hope that it gets me at least involved with possibly getting a booth there, promoting a couple of different things, and going from there. So, have to wait and see. Yeah, I think I'm done with this devil guy. Has so many weird little details that are really cool. I think coloring is going to be the big thing for that. Not a problem, man. I'll definitely do the best I can. If I have any complications with it or any issues, I'll definitely holler at you. So that's interesting. Yeah. If sure, I guess if they're too challenging, we'll see. We'll see. I'm super curious. No kidding, Gauntlet Run. Felt like this one was sort of a gauntlet thrown at me to do these four kind of on the same bracket or on the same page, but we'll see. Um, ah, that's what doesn't look right. Sorry, can't see what I'm doing. Try and definitely make this hair a little bit wilder. So that, right. maybe give Frankfurter a little bit of hair sticking up there. Such fuzzy hair for this movie. I don't know if any of you guys have done the whole Rocky Horror Picture Show movie thing, but I did it twice, I think 2 or 3 times. Super fun. I think I'm burned out. I haven't watched the movie since. But very enjoyable film. Nothing bad about it. I just think when you overdo the movie, I also have a whole issue with like other people. I guess it's kind of the same with like me being fanatical about other films or other movies. It's like, yeah, other people. Wah, wah. No, it's yeah, other people. It's always the other people, yeah. But no, I enjoyed the times I went, and I think it just yeah, I overindulged. It's definitely what I think it was. So that's my fault. You know, oopsie poopsie. I don't know if it's other people are the worst or it's just I think it's people who are really fanatical and they're excited and they just want to share their excitement with other people and which is fine. I get that excited about stuff too, but that's why sometimes we got to reel it back in so we don't ruin it for other people. But I mean, it just happens and it's move on with life and then hopefully try to get back to it and enjoy it. Um, I hope that eventually someday I could go back to Rocky Horror Picture Show and enjoy it. I just have to block some of that stuff out. So now we're just going to do a couple of blocks and see. Ah, maybe I should do more of these. Oh, 4 blocks. That'd be kind of fun. I might do that for my sketchbook for my challenges. So I will say this month's challenge, a little free floated a little too much. My first two pretty much took up the whole page, so I'm gonna have to be creative. Yes, it is. It is all Tim Curry themed. So we've got Darkness, Frankfurter, and of course Pennywise. Um, Someone reached out to me that I know, very nice people, um, and she asked if I could do this for them, and I was like, absolutely. The fourth one is, I think, Winona Burnett, or let me look it up real quick. Well, it could have been B characters or even D characters that are super popular. Uh, yeah, Winona Brackett. Brackett is her name, and that's from Tales from the Crypt, I do believe. And I didn't get her sketched out before, so I might have to do her on my own time later. Yeah, I really liked how I did my. I don't know if I showed this, but I did a challenge. I showed it earlier. I did a challenge where it was my monthly challenge. Jeez, I'm just stumbling on stuff. And with my challenges, I did them all in my book. Bring this up a little bit. So I did the whole month of February on one page, all colored and stuff. This is the theme of movie villains. So they saw this and was like, "Cool, could you do something this way, but with this guy, Tim Curry?" And then there we go. So so far, three of the four. Coloring shouldn't be so bad. Coloring should go relatively fast. I just definitely want this stuff to have time to dry and do well. So, just hopefully she likes these, and pretty pretty happy with it so far. So, I know with it, it's going to take just a lot more of just coloring to make it look the way I want it to. So, which is cool. So, yeah. Good. So there we go. The three of the four. Yeah, looking pretty good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, definitely looking a little, just sitting a little back. It definitely looks good. So super excited. So got that. All right. So yeah, it'll be fun to doing the coloring for the background for this is that tile, nice orangish tile. Super easy. But yeah, the hair is going to look super good once it's all done. Um, I did not put that on right. Yeah. Color that in. So sweet. We're not gonna focus. Come on. There we go. See if I can pull up that picture. Anyways, hope not. That would be hilarious. I would be super nervous. I'd be like, I'm sorry. If you don't like this, I apologize. Not my fault. Yeah, I would hope so. I like seeing videos of him, even like currently. Just he's you know, still keeps himself in a good position. Um, but I also know, like, for the longest time, he was not a fan of like the Frankfurter thing character, I guess. Um, but he seems to be more okay with it now. Um, so which is cool. Gosh, his teeth is I had this picture to pull up. I think, yeah. All right. All right, man. Good luck at work. And then yeah, I should be here for a little bit longer. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So yeah, wheel. I think at this point I might have to just call it. So I'm probably going to color this tomorrow. I get just a touch tired. I definitely need to step away from this before I keep overdoing it. Because I feel like I'm just now just creating more lines that I don't potentially need. Yep. Tip. Gotta stop. Gotta stop. Gotta stop. So, Pogo, thanks for hanging out, man. Super fun. I'm looking forward to looking at those commissions. I think we're going from there. Um, and for those folks watching oh, thank you. I think sometimes you could do too much and then it just kind of muddies the picture, but I think they're going to really appreciate it. But definitely the folks who possibly look on this on YouTube, man. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this as well. I know Melissa will probably enjoy watching how this was made. So, but thanks for everything. I think we've figured out also how to utilize whatnot better, so I don't have these black screen interruptions. So, let's get some of these darkened up. Some of these lines. Cool. But thanks again. And then we will probably, if I will be on next week. So be safe, take care of yourself, and we'll see you guys later.